Hello, Aries. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me. And in. And out. Thank you. All right. We're going to take a message from the traditional tarot. All right. I got the words choppy water. Choppy water. You may be living in some sort of air of choppy water. Okay. The Empress. Nurturing, abundant. Sometimes it represents pregnancy, a birth of something beautiful and abundant, and the Two of Cups just popped up in the reverse. So something, okay. Okay. I'm getting that something isn't as happy as it could be because somebody is still tied to toxic patterns in their life. And so long as those toxic patterns are around, you will not be able to achieve the ultimate happiness that you are seeking, you or whoever this energy is pertaining to. I'm getting that, wow, actually, the Empress and the Emperor got together, but the Emperor was not standing in his power, and so it could not work. So even though this is a divine counterpart, when one person is not in their divine power, it doesn't matter what you can embody, it matters what you do embody. And so some sort of offering, coming together of love did not work out due to somebody being a little bit overly maybe possessive, controlling, domineering, demanding, and somebody else just wishing to truly birth a new abundant situation. I feel that there is, I believe this feels like your energy, that you have a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, a lot of power within the emotional realm to offer. But in this case, it's like even though you may have that energy about yourself, there's an aspect of layers to this where there's also like you may still really struggle with codependency in some manner or another, or just are in a state right now that you can't take care of yourself abundant, like financially. You can't create abundance for yourself like within the material world. It's all about materials, pentacles, and this when the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright position, then you are independent, strong within yourself. You have 6 Pentacles for yourself, and you have 3 that you're willing to share with others if they are someone that you see will actually, if you see it's a good investment. And so on the floor flipped the, so I'm getting that this this codependence is kind of like going a little bit too far into a realm of very much not equal give and take. There may be some sort of situation where, you know, it's like it's forced you to be in this codependent, lack of equal give and take situation. And it's like, even though you have a lot of love to give, there's still an incredible 3D imbalance. And I think that is really, it feels like that's affecting things. Can you tell me more, Spirit? But I do feel that there is this, because there is this love, there's this also desire to work hard to manifest a turnaround. It's like this spark of love is inspiring you to work. On things that have potential. Wow, yeah. So, yeah, so there is something in your life that you are tied to in some sort of not fully healthy for you manner. Like, I mean, you know, stereotypical ones could be abusing alcohol, just knowing that you should not be drinking as much as you are or at all, and choosing to, and I mean, it's being addicted, you know, like addictions and temptations. And it could be a sex addiction, a temptation to be promiscuous. It could be sweet tooth, a temptation to overindulge. It's all about ties and temptations to toxicities. At least in this positioning. Because you can always, the cool thing about it is you can always break the chains. You can always add links to the chains, make it harder to, or like a longer pathway back. It's, you know, more availability to detour yourself from going back to that temptation. And I see that you still see potential in this love coming together. You still do see that there's a lot of potential, and there's a potential to have that happy, abundant family, to have that picket fence, to have that little dogs, and you know, everybody just looking at your house and be like, oh my goodness, I have a freaking house. I have a wonderful human to share it with. And I feel, I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna pick up all these. I'm gonna ask for a card of advice. Oh, the card on the bottom. Make sure that you look through your decisions thoroughly before you make them. Yeah. Know which option you really want. Know what you really want before you start going towards it. Try to go If you step into something with confusion and unsurety, yeah, okay. Be discerning of your choices, of your decisions, of who you choose to partnership with, of who you choose to party with. I feel as though you're in a state where it may be really hard to choose a decision, or it has been hard to choose a decision for a time period. There's been like a one way or another, and there may have been a lot of psyching yourself out about it, because there was a lot of karma that hit that said, hey, whatever celebratory things you've been having, it's done now. And tradition has been skewed. There's something about tradition and order, maybe even marriage, that has been skewed, that has been turned upside down, and has put you in a state of indecision, of fear to go one way or another. And what I'm getting is, be discerning of who you interact with, because even if somebody is extremely abundant, they may not make you the happiest you can be. Even if somebody is a beautiful person, they may not be for you. Even if somebody is a queen, they may not be your queen. There's millions of queens in the world, or at least thousands. So be discerning of the cup you really want, because even if it is something positive, it may not bring you what you can truly have. It might bring what she can truly have, but not what you, or they, or you. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. I'll see you next time.